Hello, writers. Today we are going to draft our Chapter 5, Milestones. In your writer's notebook, you're going to start by making a list of important events that have happened to you during your lifetime, such as a younger sibling being born, getting a pet, losing a pet, parent divorcing, a parent remarrying, meeting your best friend, moving, starting school, religious ceremonies like communions or bar mitzvahs, Hurricane Sandy, pandemic, starting a sports team, losing a loved one, a special award. Try to assign a year that these events occurred. Next, you're going to put those events in chronological order using a flow map, starting with your birth date, the day you were born, and ending with graduating from Lincoln Orange Middle School. You can always add more boxes. You can always delete boxes. That's what's great about the flexibility of thinking maps. Don't write a lot in each box. A couple of words will suffice. Once you are done, you will have time to draft. For your milestones chapter, each paragraph you're going to describe in detail an event from each box of your flow map. If you had 8 boxes, you should have 8 paragraphs. So in your writer's notebook, you now have several slides that look like this to draft your writing. Let's start with when you were born. I was born on July 15th, 1969. My parents named me Gabriel after my dad, but to this day, I've never heard my parents call me by that name. For some reason, which I'm still not sure, they all called me, and still do, Butch. My brothers and sisters were all much older than me when I was born. I think it's because of that we aren't that close. Now, if some of this sounds familiar, it's because I copied and pasted it from my autobiography collage that we did last week. That was the point of the collage, to start our storytelling. How you got your name is a great way to introduce this topic. In 1974, I started kindergarten. I screamed and cried when my mom dropped me off at PS 171 in Brooklyn. My mom says that it broke her heart to leave me there, but she still did. The following year, I started going to Blessed Sacrament in Brooklyn. When I was in the first grade, my teacher, Mrs. Fernandez, refused to call me Butch and told me my legal name was Gabriel. I cried because I couldn't spell it. I cried a lot. I went to school in Brooklyn until 1980, when my family moved to Queens. When my family moved to Queens, I was very angry. I missed my old school and my old friends. I really didn't like starting over. I started going to St. Stanislaus in Ozone Park. It was a very strict Catholic school, and everyone there knew each other since kindergarten. I was the new kid, and I hated it. To this day, I hate being the new person in a situation. And so I continued. I took each box from my flow map and I turned it into a paragraph. Now it's your turn. You're going to start drafting, and we're going to conference to see if you need any help. Good luck, guys.